Brave is the inside runner. They're set and they're racing. And towards the outside away all right was Mac Cullen, Whose Idea Was This, and Rocky Floyd all began well. Now going quickly in the setter, Whose Idea Was This is pretty keen to try and lead, but Rocky Floyd's just as keen to hold it, and the speed's on. Up on the inside is Home of the Brave taking closer order, and Mac Cullen's out 3 deep. In the centre, Simply Gorgeous, followed further back there by Fearless Lord. Then a length away to Super Bet, and last of all is Tricolor. In that order they leave the 1200 behind them. First quarter was 27, and Rocky Floyd led with Mac Cullen working around the outside to go up into the breeze. Third is Home of the Brave, and then came Whose Idea Was This, now getting the 1-1 trail. Next the inside is Fearless Lord, covered up then by Simply Gorgeous, and the last pair is Super Bet, and back with it is Tricolor. In that order they run past the 900 metres, and down the back of the track it's Rocky Floyd about a neck clear. Mac Cullen parked second. Third is Home of the Brave. It's under lock and key and hasn't spent a penny. Followed next on the outside of those runners by Whose Idea Was This. Followed the next pair. They are Fearless Lord and Simply Gorgeous racing together. And the last pair are Super Bet, about to start a long run from the back of the field, and Trickle is going to try and get its back for a piggyback home, and they start to bunch inside the 600. 30 seconds for the second quarter, 57 the half, and the leader Rocky Floyd still about a neck in front. Second spot is Mac Cullen, followed then by Whose Idea Was This, coming up 3 deep but under a drive. Next the inside, seemingly travelling very well here, Home of the Brave, but with nowhere to go, and Super Bet heads the remainder as they straighten up. The leader is Rocky Floyd. Mac Cullen, there's room now for Home of the Brave to try and come through a gap, and then came further out on the track there. Whose Idea Was This? It's Rocky Floyd. Home of the Brave is letting down with its run, and it's going very quickly now. Home of the Brave had hit the lead. Coming at it is Mac Cullen, but it's Home of the Brave, the leader. Home of the Brave's pulling out enough, and Home of the Brave will win it. Beats Mac Cullen. Third home in the race goes to Rocky Floyd. Whose Idea Was This? And then Super Bet, Simply Gorgeous, Fearless Lord, and Tricolor.